everybody asks me, "Do you have any idea who did this?" Bro, no. Okay.
I'm going to go to your tweet that you put up over the weekend, which
Mhm.
was kind of crazy to see. You said over on X says, "Sup guys, I was away for the whole day." Well, I'll say I don't like to read other people's posts, so I'm going to let you read this in your own voice. So fire away and fill us in on what happened over the weekend there, Kabrutus.
Oh, yes. Well, straight to the point, right? I
Yeah.
was hanging out with some friends. We were visiting some, oh, because in Japan we have many used things store, like especially video games. And I was taking a look at some old school video games, grabbing some really cheap physical medias that they have for PlayStation 1, 2, and this kind of stuff. I was just being a nerd, that's it.
Mhm. Yep.
And suddenly I received a message from my admin on Discord, called Archaeos. He's a great guy, by the way. He was the one who handled all the situation for me because I wasn't even home. I couldn't do much, I could not do much just from my cell phone.
Right.
And well, and yeah, he just sent me a message saying this: the server has been hacked. They are nuking the channels. And I was, fuck, man. I was, what the heck, bro? And I immediately grabbed my cell phone. I took a look at the Discord server. And, well, yeah, it was exactly what he said. He managed to ban the hacker account. Like, I only thought that the hacker account had a few minutes, but in fact, he or her, I have no idea, he had almost 2 hours.
Oh wow.
And yeah, and he went straight to the most sensitive data channels, like the content creators channel, the game developers channel, and also the receipts channel, where we store all the receipts we gather, from everything that they say about me, about the sweet baby creator, the hit pieces they made, stuff that they mention us in their podcast, those people mention us, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so he knew exactly what he was doing, this was the very first thing he did as soon as he entered the server. And then after he did that, he started randomly banning people, and he managed to ban like 2000 and something people from the server. And of course, those people didn't deserve to get banned. He was just trying to empty the server. But fortunately, Mr. Archaeos woke up, and yeah, he mentioned, he was sleeping at the time, but he was receiving so many, notifications on his cell phone that he decided to take a look. And then he started, rebuilding the server. Fortunately, we have backups for the most important stuff that was stored there, and the majority of the channels and all the structure. I think that has been rebuilt already. I just gotta check this info, but if it's not completed, but it's very close, right? And I am in talks with him and my other people involved to see how we can improve the server security and what are going to be our next steps following after this situation. So yeah,
Right.
that's exactly what happened.
Okay. So ho- when exactly did this happen? When exactly was the server attacked? You said they had 2 hours of access to it.
Yeah. For me here in Japan, it was Saturday 2 p.m. No,
Okay.
around this time, because this was the time he sent me the message.
Okay. And like so you found out from one of your admins who was getting hit with notifications. So how did they do it? Did they go in and did they create a new account? Did they hack someone's existing account that was an admin? Kind of walk me, like, what was the process? How did they end up hacking it?
Well, that's a good question because we are still trying to figure out. So the account that did this was already in the server. That's what we think.
Mhm.
And someone gave the account a role called androids. And this role called androids can pretty much do what admins do. But we cannot, we don't, we weren't able to be found to find who gave this account the Android role. We don't know which account did it, which admin account did it. So yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out right now. who exactly did it.
Okay, so we're talking about for those of you just popping in, we're talking about the Sweet Baby Inc. detected group. This is a Discord server that more or less you
Now it's
create.
called DI detected.
Yes,
It's
yes,
DI.
it has been since been rebranded, and you use that as an
Yes.
opportunity. So this was the Sweet Baby Inc. detected group, which spun off as a result of the Steam curated group of the SBI detected. And this is a server that just allows people to chat and talk about the games that Sweet Baby was associated with, and now that are more or less connected to DEI initiatives in the video game space. So why do you feel? I mean, I feel like this is a very easy question, but why do you feel they attacked the server?
Well, yeah, it's pretty obvious. They clearly don't like what I am doing. Not only me, but the gaming community is doing. Since all of this began, I have been noticing that gaming community is, how can I put this? Is starting to educate itself more and more. I mean, just look at what happened to the Helldivers 2 situation with the PSN link accounts. It's very rare to see such a a huge amount of people, of gamers, uniting for a single objective organizedly. You see content creators talking about it. People united themselves to go to the Steam store and post a negative review of the game. They protested. The gaming community protested the way it could, and it worked. No, we won this battle, and they know that this gave us strength. That they know that this gave us, I mean, even that. Can I mention names here?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, even Alyssa Mercante, she was, I mean, she was pissed because of the Arrowhead listening to its player base. You've seen that. I know, I mean, I'm sure you have seen what she said, right? And yeah,
Well,
so they,
then
sorry.
what did she say specifically? Just so we're not bullshitting around.
About the Helldivers too. Yeah, she said that she didn't like the way Arrowhead and the was like
Oh,
curving, something like this, to bowing, yes, bowing to the gamers, and that would strengthen the bad actor's position. And I'm sure that when she mentioned that, she was referring to me and Grams, and even you maybe, and she didn't like it. That's for sure. And yeah, and those people, I'm not saying that it was their doing. Okay, I mean, we have no evidences, so I mean, I just want to make it very clear. Everybody asks me, "Do you have any idea who did this?" Bro, no. Okay, I will not point my finger to anyone because I don't have evidences. Okay, I don't want to be unfair, even if it means not mentioning them. No, even to them, I don't want to be unfair to anyone. I don't know who did it. I don't know if it was like Lisa Mercant's doing, or woke people doing, or those outlets doing. I have no idea, right? So I just want to make it very clear here, and I want to be fair. Okay, as soon as I find out, if I find out, okay, if I have a clue of who or what might have caused it, I will make it public. Okay, so
well, so
don't
so
worry about that.
many people have pointed out the idea of like audit logs, right? They can find out who granted the role, and
That's
looking
true.
over on Rumble, subs
Mhm.
pointed out like the idea of root access, and like that there are logs and should be fairly easy to backtrace, as every session has a record.
Mhm.
So there you could potentially have an easy solution to this, but I think it's a matter of finding people over on Discord that are not, I don't know, for lack of a better word, not part of the system, right? And
Yeah, yeah.
this could be an inside job, from Discord. You never
Mhm.
know, right? That's the
Mhm.
thing about this.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
oh, go ahead, Kabrutus.
No, yes, I mean, we are considering this too. Just to mention, okay, I mean, we are not discarding any possibility. Everybody, um, everything is, I mean, is a possibility. And yes, we know that this can be an inside job. And talking about the logs, we try to search them, but there is no mention of Android role, bro. I mean, it's very, very weird. We don't find. Of course, going to the logs was the very first things that my admin did, and he told me, he sent me the screenshots, and he told me, "Yo, you are the server's owner. You can go check yourself." Just and okay, I'm gonna do it, bro. It isn't there. It's
Hmm.
very. I mean, I don't. I have no idea, man. Uh, yeah, I just filter by all the roles. We'll have this filter option on Discord that you can check every role gave for and who did it and who gave the role. It isn't there. This Android's role, it isn't there. No, it
Hmm.
doesn't even exist there. So it's I have no idea, really.
But
I
yeah,
have
it's
no
great.
idea why.
Kabrutus, you should be able to check audit logs on Discord to see who
Yeah.
had a role, Google how to do it. Right. Well, I'll tell you what, man, do us a favor. We appreciate you coming on this morning, or I guess overnight for you, telling us
Yeah.
about it. Is there anything like that anybody else should know about this? I mean, obviously we'd love to, as you find more information about this, hopefully, keep us updated and we'll continue to spread the word about it. I think it's important because, this is very clearly an attack, right? On the idea of
Yes.
trying to, especially with the idea of going directly after sensitive. I'm not even gonna use the term sensitive stuff. This is all publicly available information that
Yeah.
that you guys are just
Definitely.
compiling, right? So I
hmm
mean, I've
hmm
seen it, so it's not that bad. But is there anything that you want to add to this before we let you go?
Yes, I just first, I'm sorry, but thank you for the invitation again. I forgot thank you the first time I thought, so thank you, bro. Appreciate. Yes, I just want to make it very clear to whoever may be watching this that I'm not afraid. This doesn't scare me at all, and I won't stop. In fact, I will double down. You guys can keep trying. We have the infos we need stored. We have backups, and I won't stop. Just today, I released a new update on my website, and also I won't stop. That's how I want to say.